What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm doing May readings for all the signs, and I'm on the sign of Aquarius. If you would like to book a reading with me, you need to email me. My email is in the drop box below. All of my prices are listed on the About section of my channel. You make your payment via PayPal at paypal.me/guidedtarot. And then I record your reading and send it back to you. So you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo. Just stuck in your head about it, but I have a feeling that someone is holding back and not making a whole lot of movement, even though there is passion here. Could be a fire sign. But I think this person is working on themselves or the situation. However, they're just holding back from you. They're probably not telling you that. I feel like there's something you know because you have the Sun card. So you've already been enlightened to this. But it kind of kept you stuck in your head because of whatever you had found out about this person, whether they're toxic or maybe they have some narcissistic ways. The bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. So it's definitely somebody that you love, that you're just kind of waiting, trying to make a decision about how to balance your life. Maybe trying to balance someone, Sagittarius. But there is a level of heartbreak or loss here, and it's causing you to kind of pull back, kind of reassess things. You have the Empress and the Emperor, so I feel like this is not only your twin, this is destiny, and there's going to be a really big change. You're going to need to trust your intuition and kind of figure it out on your own. This person does probably want to work together with you. I got the Queen and Queen and King of Cups, Emperor, Empress, to the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands with the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I feel like you guys kind of pulled back, or you're pushing somebody away, maybe because they had something to do with kids maybe, or they were out here with more than one person. I do think that they're trying to try something new, however, and then there's a new start that's destiny, but it's stressing you the fuck out because there's a lot of mixed feelings that come with this, because one of you, if not both, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces who isn't telling you how they feel, but then you have the Strength card, so I feel like you can get over this, but there are some things you need to get over. You've been thinking about it, and there was an ending, but then there's still this energy of someone trying to balance some things. Speaking your truth, learning a lesson, or maybe getting a solid offer from an earth sign for some of you that is kind of stuck in their head about it, but there is passion and love here. But there's also some outside people, maybe a Scorpio, or there's some things that need to end. There is something that you've already seen, something you're already aware of that you're trying to make a decision on, kind of caused you to pull back a little bit. You're kind of thinking about them, or they're thinking about you, and maybe there's kids involved. But you see this as a necessary transition on your way to happiness, because you do want to give and take. You want someone that's going to put the time into you. You want someone that's passionate about you, and that loves you, you know, with the Two of Cups. So you want this partnership, and I feel like this is what you're expressing to people. You want this victory, but then you have a Tower card with the Magician and the Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So you could have more than one offer coming in as you're healing. Maybe there is a water sign that's healing. There is the end of a cycle, but a decision needs to be made, maybe with a Virgo or a Pisces who might have betrayed you, kind of left you feeling grieving and disconnected, even though you thought this person was going to make you really happy. Instead, they just stressed you the fuck out. Depression and stuff surrounds this. There is the Four of Wands with the Chariots. I feel like there is a potential for a solid ground to stand on, but someone does need to be left out in the cold. I feel like there is a water sign that you need to leave, or you did leave because they had too many options. That was a mouthful. Moving to the table, you have the Devil. First card on the table is the Devil. The Devil, the Sun card, and the Eight of Swords. So whatever fear or toxic behavior, whatever this person was, could have been really angry and jealous, selfish, violence, overall dysfunctional. This is something that you came to terms with. You know the truth about this. You need to remain positive, or you're trying to remain positive for your love life. Because this person does love you. And I think that they're healing, or you are, but it's still leaving you kind of stuck in your head because they're holding back. Even though there is energy of wanting to work together, maybe with a fire sign, but there's a lot of passion here. Someone is really attracted to you, or you're attracted to them. And they're doing the work. I feel like they're doing the work, and they're putting the time in. They are passionate about you. There just maybe might have been some past behavior that left you kind of feeling indecisive. I think the main thing to remember is that divine timing is at work here. Your third chakra is being worked on with Archangel Camuel. You have patience, indecision, cornucopia, healer of the ages, man holding a heart, door to healing, personal healing, and happiness. So I feel like you or maybe the guy that you love has some healing that they need to do, so that you guys can come up with a plan about how to come together. Because there is, the potential to have like this being like really like abundance, but it's about divine timing. It's about, putting the work in yourself or this situation to make it better instead of being indecisive. It is about having patience, knowing that there is a caring connection here, but it is about having a plan. It's about appreciating what it is that you have, speaking that appreciation into the universe, because door of value is also open. So I feel like there might be some envious people too, but I think that whether it's you learning to value yourself or it's money, it's here. But there just needs to be some other work done. Yeah, I'm going to leave those for a second. That's a mouthful and a half. I think that there is an effort of letting go of something, and I think that there is something with your inner child that's going on as well this month. I think that there is passion, there is someone who cares, but there's someone who needs to heal and change some behaviors. Maybe they're indecisive. Maybe until they heal, they're going to be indecisive. Or you're going to be indecisive until you figure out that that divine timing is at work. And there's not a whole lot you can do about that. Realizing you do have a caring connection with somebody. Instead of being afraid that they're going to reject you. Appreciating whatever situation that this is, so that bigger and better things can come into your life. It is about loving yourself first, coming into that power. For some of you, it's about discovering your life purpose. This is going to help move the situation along, because you guys are really trapped in your head. And I think that you're trying to figure out what exactly is home to you. Like, is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? I think it's a feeling. That's my personal opinion. You have rejection here. So either this happened in the past, or this happened from this person, or this is just engraved into one of y'all's brains, and that's causing some problems. As well as this victim consciousness, thinking everyone's against you, thinking, you're feeling bad for yourself. Then you have beauty, realizing that there is beauty in your side of yourself and in a lot of situations. Like picking that out, choosing to focus on the beauty of things instead of the other things. You have dreams, so I feel like there is some communication that is coming to you in your dreams. there is some things that need to be healed here. And the twin flame journey is all about that. There's some work that's got to be done, and there's no rushing it. There's no, giving up that power, like that power struggle, realizing that things are probably being done behind the scenes, so you just can't see it. So you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for some of you already know. This is a past life relationship. You've known each other before. There's a lot of attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you guys need to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Don't bring bad energy into a new relationship. If there was someone you need to let go of that there wasn't closure from, it's getting to that so you can have this reconciliation with someone you're supposed to be with. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Someone there's a lot of chemistry with. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Along with that does come the codependency. Now this could be where the devil card comes in. I think this is something that you already know. Whether you're codependent on them or vice versa, it's not a good energy to have. And that's affecting your romantic life. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. And you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Realizing that there's not a whole lot you can do when you're in a situation like this, and it probably kills you to be away from the one person you don't want to be away from, or the work that you have to put in with your current person you're in is like exhausting. And the things that you find out when you get to know somebody is like, sometimes it's unwanted. Sometimes it's about getting the wisdom. It's about thinking about things so that the wheel of fortune can turn and there can be progress in one way or the other. Sometimes you have to go within and trust your intuition. You have to love yourself and take control. Realize confidence is like key, realizing that you probably do have a good partnership, but it's going to take a lot of patience and compassion to bring it there. Narrowing down the choices, going within and trusting your intuition. I think you guys are both trying to make a decision, and it is time to compromise and make that decision rather than sitting on the fence, because that's probably causing a lot of the indecision. Maybe taking an old situation and turning it new. Yeah, some of you got more than one option here. Maybe it's time to try something new. Maybe someone has commitment issues from past situations. Maybe someone is like dreaming a lot and like not realizing that if you want to be with one person, you need to make that known, because juggling isn't cool. I don't know, like what the hell? That's not going to work in any relationship. I think that this person does want to work with you, but you're going to have to decide for yourself how to weigh that out. Speak your truth into the situation and make yourself heard, because the Empress is all about abundance. She can make shit happen, but there does need to be some work done, especially if there's some fucking lying, cheating bullshit going on, okay? So all it's going to do is leave you stuck in your head feeling like lost and regret, and disconnected, because you wanted someone that this person you thought was going to be everything, your wish come true. And to be honest, you probably manifested this person as your wish come true, but you weren't aware of what you were manifesting. You manifested someone who left you like this. 9 of Swords. Nightmares, fear, anxiety, grief, depression. Surrounding this stable ground, because I feel like that's all you want. Something stable. Something that's passion, someone to make a decision logically and let some old shit go, especially all this old heartbreak and stuff, and have the wheel of fortune spin in your favor. Instead of sitting here waiting, try something new, take this leap of faith, trust your intuition, move forward with your life, make a decision, make this decision so things can be balanced, instead of being stressed out and worried if there's other people. So you're pulling yourself back. And, not knowing if you do have the strength to get over this, because all you want is this person's time, but they're juggling. But in reality, are they juggling or trying to balance things out? Because there is a 10 of Pentacles here. They're just really fucking slow moving, but this offers here, along with passion, But some truth does need to be spoken to get to this victory. Positive does need to be spoken into this situation so that it turn in a different way. There is a cycle that needs to end here for some of you. It's about getting out of your head and working on this situation, whether it's by yourself or with another person, because you guys are both just sitting here like this, you know, hanged man, stuck. But there's passion and love. There also needs to be some healing and realizing you can manifest this whatever way that you want. Listen to whatever your guides are telling you, okay? And go for what it is that you want. Some of you are already in a relationship with somebody, King and Queen of Wands, that is your soulmate, you know? But you're walking away from it and waiting for them to work with you, but instead they're holding themselves back, but they could just be trying to get their shit together so that they can come in as this person who is grounded and making money, like making a name for themselves. So that might be why they look like they have a lot of options and they're pulling away and pushing you out. But there is a love offer here, but I think you feel like you've been left out in the cold, but instead they are thinking about you. But there was some things that you need to move on from. You need to think about it. Say how you feel. Stop standing on this fucking fence here. Go in, go within, trust your intuition. Put time into the things that you want, the passion that you want. Trust your intuition. Pay attention and trust your intuition and make a decision about whatever it is that you want in your life, whether it's a stable relationship, marriage, whatever, instead of walking away from a love offer that's been here the whole time. Aquarius. Petty fighting, outside people. Time to put an end to that shit, okay? Stop spying on Facebook. Get emotionally balanced. Remember who you are, okay? Probably a really good mother, but there's a lot of toxic behaviors that are going on in this situation when you guys could have the potential to be really happy with the equal give and take. Put an end to the toxic shit, the jealousy, the anger, the fighting. Weigh it out, figure out what you want to do. Either work with them or speak your truth and cut them off and know and be like, look, I'm the Empress. I can do whatever the fuck I want, with or without you, muchacho. You know what I'm saying? You can either work on this with me or you continue being a D-bag and lying and shit to my face. And I'm going to leave you alone by yourself to feel the loss of me when I walk the fuck away. And you're going to be the one sitting in the bubble by yourself as I move on to my happy ending. Choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, go in with that attitude. Cut the shit out. And if people don't want to get it together, then that's really on them. Like, we ain't got all day. I mean, I understand divine timing, but shit. You don't have to sit here and be fucking depressed and full of anxiety and shit, because you already know what you want for your life. You know what it's going to take to make you happy. And two, you need to speak more positive into your life. Because if you speak negative, negative's going to come in. That's what you're gonna attract. Speak positive. Any kind of affirmation that, you know, like being thankful and positive affirmations really do transform your entire life. And I'm living proof of that. So now that my lecture is done, hope you guys have a good night. Bye.